Okay, figured I'd do a little a walkthrough of a deck that I have that I bought not too long ago. Now, these decks, I don't know if anyone is aware of these decks. If you're a tarot reader, you've seen these. This is the Pagan Other Worlds, and this is the deck I was going to show. It's called Brut, the Brut Tarot. These decks are done by UUSI, and these people that do these decks are designers. So they're artists, designers. So these decks are gorgeous. They're works of art in many ways, I think. Now they have the Pagan Other Worlds. Comes in this really cool box. Comes with a little seal on it. They're just gorgeous decks. Very large. Not crazy about that, but these are just beautiful. This is a beautiful deck. There's a lot of online reviews of these decks, walkthroughs of these decks. Sort of a pagan deck. Just stunning. Paper, linen, has a linen feel to it. Just stunning. And they go in and out of print depending on demand, I guess. But there's walkthroughs of these, this deck all over the place. So this is the Pagan Other Worlds. What I'm going to do is I brought this out because I want to show you what they would look like together. I don't know, I haven't put them together, but I think they'd be gorgeous. So if you're into beauty, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful deck here. So then they have this tarot deck, they have this tarot deck, the Pagan Other Worlds, and then they have an oracle deck that's really gorgeous and quite expensive. I will not be buying that one. Then there's this one. This is a pip deck, so it's called the Brut Tarot. Again, we have these beautiful cards. They're not the linen, but they're just so beautiful. Now this deck, oddly, comes with a lot of unusual things. It has all these extra cards that you can put together for little art, you lay them out. They're like triptychs, but they're not triptychs, they're more than that. So you can lay them out, and that looks like it goes there. And there's 3 sets of these pictures, but one is 5, one is 3, and I think one is just 2. I'm going to put them together. I'm not going to put them. There's the 2. I don't know if that goes with something else. I don't think so. But so you have these are little art cards for you. You could probably, I don't know what you would do with them exactly, but you would. They're very pretty. So I'm going to go very quickly through this deck. Now, it does have a joker, doesn't it? No, that's the Fool. Of course, it's the Fool. Right? These should be in order. So this is a, you can see how the size difference, quite a bit of difference. These are a strange size. They're narrower than a poker card, I think, but they're taller. But it's a nice size deck. I mean, you can shuffle them and stuff. We're just going to go through. We're going to go through the deck, but it's not going to take long because it is a pip deck. So very stylized, kind of woodblock kind of style, and its own style, its own unique characters or unique major arcana. This is the Fool. These are all in brown tones. Magician. They're very nice because they're large and large numbers and nice topography. The Papist, which would be the High Priestess. The Empress. A lot of traditional aspects to it. The Emperor. The Pope. The Lovers. This is a cool tech. Really, really beautifully done. The Chariot. So it's browns and grays, and then of course against the white. Justice. Justice is 8. The Hermit. The Wheel. Fortune. Strength is 11. Hangman. Death. It has all the, the basics. It's got the hands coming up. It's got the flower. It's got this the sickle, the scythe. Scythe or sickle? I don't know what the difference is. Temperance. It's sort of a woodblock, sort of collage. I'm not sure. It could be either one. The devil. That's pretty funny. The tower. The star. The moon. It still has all the elements, the things coming off the moon, the columns there, the dog and the wolf, the crustacean, the sun, judgment, and the world. How pretty is that? How pretty. Now, we're going to get into the suits. And here are they're pips. Very, very beautifully done. Very readable or huge, The only thing I would have liked to have them done a little differently is I thought the aces could have been done a little bit more ornately. So that's and then here are the court cards. Now we have the C. Now the C is actually the cavalier, which is the knight. So it would be, this would be it. I'm pretty sure this would be the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. So that's the hearts. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then we have, again, we'd have the regular pips, and they're regular, almost like playing card pips. And nothing fancy here. And then we have the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. And the spades. So here is the king. Here's the king who's got the. Now this is kind of interesting, isn't it? There we have the King of Hearts. Looks to have some knives in it. That's kind of an interesting twist. But this one doesn't seem to have knives in it. Interesting. So then those are the spades. Or the swords, right? Yes. And here are the diamonds. Again, they're very basic. And then we have our, see, we got knives in this one too. Now, what would the diamonds be? All of a sudden, I'm a little confused about how this would work. What suit are the diamonds? Do they say? They don't say. I read playing cards now, and now I'm getting confused with the diamonds. I think the diamonds are the pentacles, I'm pretty sure. And then we have the clubs. Oh, here we have a little difference of an ace. This ace is a little more more defined. Now I'm wondering if, I don't know what these could be. I mean, you can assign them however you want. Now I'm not sure what the clubs are. Clubs, I think I thought were wands. I don't know. And here's the. Because usually in most decks, when you have your the spades in even a playing card deck is the most ornate. And so here we have the clubs. I guess you could define them however you choose to. You know, give them, you know, this the hearts would definitely be the cups. The diamonds, I think, would be the coins. The spades to me are the swords, and this would be the wands. So that is that. Now, the other thing I just wanted to try out to see how they would look together is just to kind of pull some of these cards and just kind of look and see how they would look together. You know, when you do a spread, you usually have clarifiers. And just see how these two decks look together in a spread. These are very large cards. Not my favorite, but they're so beautiful that I really like them. I'm going to just do a little... look at that. Look at that card. Oh, be still my heart. That Ace of Cups is just so gorgeous. It's just classy. They're so classy. Although, like myself, very classy. Oh man, this is such a beautiful deck. I'm not getting any majors here. Oh, there's a major there. These are all... This one here. And we'll do another major here. Okay, so here would be the deck. This is the Pagan Otherworlds. The nice thing about this is, besides being gorgeous, even the now this would be considered the Nine of Cups. This would be it's not a traditional Rider-Waite, but it is scenic. And there's a little frog here. And of course, this is the wish card. And you could say, yeah, maybe the frog and the making a wish. Frog, does that connect? Yeah, it does sort of connect. You know, a wish, you kiss a frog or something. So they're just beautiful. They're beautifully illustrated. This is the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the dogs and a castle in the background. So very readable. The Eight of Cups. Again, you have this kind of forlorn moon on the horizon looking up. And that is reminiscent of the Eight of Cups, if you read it Rider-Waite-Smith. The Three of coins, pentacles. Then you have that tower-like thing that they have in a regular deck. But again, it could be up for interpretation. If you just read numerically, you could easily do it that way. They just look beautiful laid out. And of course, the aces are stunning. This ace is really beautiful. So what if you were to do this and read the deck, and then you're supposed to pull out one of your the other ones, and let's see what they look like together. These are the backs of the Brut. The Brut Tarot. Let's just pull a few out. So let's say you wanted to figure out what, we give it a little, so that you have that, and you'd have one of these, and you'd have one of those over here. Okay, we're not getting any picture cards. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking they'd look better together than they actually do. Yeah, here's the Devil card. Yeah. So you got these are kind of in your face, these cards here, the pips. It does look good with this, though. Those kind of look cool together. Anyways, so it's worth looking at their website. I'll put a link to their website below. You can see these decks come in and out of print. The Pagan's Otherworld came like this, and then it came in a box, and it was sealed, and then it came with a bag. So you get, I can't remember how much it was. It was not cheap, but it wasn't as expensive as other decks are. And then I had this one. This one was really inexpensive. This is just the pip deck, and this comes with the box, and that's what this one's all about. And it comes with a lot of art cards. I'm not sure what you would do with the art cards, but might be kind of cool. These art cards, they connect. Could lay them out maybe, put them in a little, display them some kind of way. So this is UUSI. Oh, I also got this thank you card. Of course, that's very important. Anyways, these are decks from UUSI, and they have more. The one that is really pretty is the Supra. You may want to check that. I think it's called Supra, and it's an Oracle deck as well. But they are they take great deal of pride in their decks and their deck designs and their presentations. Okay, well, the pile I have here. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.